I got to talk. I got to tell what I feel. I got to talk about my life as I see it. Biggie. Biggie.
Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Linear One with another pipe video for YouTube. And, oh man, look at all that. It's all the dust from the buffer. I got so many treats for you guys. I cannot wait to begin to share them. But if anybody here has had a chance, they've seen my videos, pictures on Imager and on the forum, speakeasy.club. And we were talking about tampers. And I said that I had an idea that I wanted Kaywoodie to make some really cool custom briar tampers. And I mean, it just makes good sense because, you know, briar is the actual material out of the wood that the pipe is made out of, and briar is not going to scratch briar all that easily. So if you have a metal tamper, it's going to be a little more aggressive on the bowl. It can damage that delicate cake you've been forming all these years. But we decided to take some scraps. We had some sandblasted scraps, some plateau scraps, some smooth scraps, some with some amazing grain, and we turned some very simple tampers out for you to see over here. Now, these tampers are going to be free. That's right, all these tampers, one tamper will be included randomly with any of these pipes. These are 20 pipes that we just got in directly from Kaywoodie, and some amazing grain. We're going to zoom in and show you some of them individually. But we're going to include a free tamper with every pipe purchase for this drop. So if you guys take a look here, some of these tampers are like really incredible. I mean, look at this. Look at the grain on this tamper. Look at that. Isn't that really something? I like this because you can actually like put it in your hand like this and tamp like that. It's almost like a hand tool. It's really something. We have some, I've tried to put a point, well not me, but the maker tried to put a point on, you know, some of these so you could like kind of scrape stuff out of the bowl. This one, look how fine and delicate this is like an arrowhead. Look at that. Isn't that something? Focus. But look at the beautiful grain on these guys here. Look at that. All these tampers, none of these are shellacked. And I'll show you the difference. These are all just buffed and sanded, buffed, polished, waxed. Focus. You know, these are all just these are treated the same way a pipe would be treated. This way you're not getting melting shellac into your tobacco while you tamp. This guy here, I like this one a lot. It's got some nice deep blast to it. Stamped Kaywoodie. This one kind of looks like a tree. I thought that looked like a tree. I thought that was interesting. But we do have quite a selection of tampers here. Again, there's not going to be any choice on these guys. They're going to be a random, I'm just going to choose one and give it out randomly with each pipe we sell. This here is a really super deep blast. Look at that. Interesting, huh? You know, I don't think Kaywoodie ever made tampers. Or if they did, they're rare. So this is a real exclusive just for Reddit, really. Oops, sorry, speakeasy.club. And I'll show you the difference here. This one here, this was the first one we made. This was shellacked, and you can see the difference, the way it darkens the wood. And there's nothing wrong with the shellac. I shellacked this one, and then I waxed the tip so you wouldn't have shellac in contact with the tobacco. But, you know, these are finished the way a pipe would be finished. Just shellac, just not shellac, wax and buffing and polishing. So, well, whatever. That's enough for the tampers. Let's get down to pipes. So I'm not going to get into every single pipe that we have for sale, but I do want to just show some of the ones that I think are really pretty. I just want to give you a quick overview of what we have here. We got lots of stuff. We got bent Dublins, we have Pauls, we have some beautiful pots. Beautiful. I'm surprised with this bunch. This is a really fantastic bunch, actually, folks. And you guys got first dibs out of this production batch. But these are big. Like, these are big, full-size pipes. These aren't, you know, I don't want you to think these are like campuses. The drilling on these is all spot on, right at the bottom of the chamber, right in the middle. You know, we look at the, right dead center in the middle, sure to pass a pipe cleaner, and they're all just fantastic drilling. I mean, look at the drilling on that one, right at the bottom, dead center. Come on. Look at that, right in the middle of the mortise there. All these pipes feature vulcanite stems. There's no acrylic here, there's no plastic, no ABS. And there's really something for everybody here. There's a nice oval shank. Look at that. A little Canadian for you. Or is that a lumberman? I can't remember. Anyway, so let's just go over a couple of the ones that I think are really beautiful. This here, my favorite shape in the whole world, the Paul. Beautiful, handsome vulcanite stem. Look at the beautiful grain on that. Look at the color. Drilling right in the bottom. Now, bent pipes, you're hit and miss with the drilling, but let's see here. Yeah, that one's a little high, but what are you going to do? But look at the grain on that. Look how gorgeous that pipe is. What a value. This is a super grain here. So let's look at the super grain here. Super grain retails for, this is a $47 pipe. $47. I don't think you can do better than that. This here is a flame grain. We actually have a whole bunch of flame grain this go around. This pipe is just like a pot, but extremely thick walls. Look at the size of this pipe. This beautiful Kaywoodie flame grain is only $50. And it's got bird's eye all along the bottom, and it's got 360 degrees of flame grain. Look at that. All the way around the bowl. Can you beat that? $50 with a vulcanite stem drilling right at the bottom. Let's look at this guy here. This is a super grain. Beautiful oval shank. Nice and flat saddle stem. Vulcanite again. Perfect drilling. Let's take a look inside. Perfect, right in the middle. Look at that. How can you beat that? No light going through. Look at the grain on this super grain. He honestly, he could have called this a flame grain. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful pipe. Let's look at this bent Dublin here. Oh, I'm sorry, this is more like a, it's sort of like a bent egg or maybe a bent brandy or something. But look at that grain on that super grain. Look at that. Beautiful drilling. Really, I mean, how can you beat that for $47? Here is an extreme value. This is a Saxon. They have kind of like a freehand looking stem. Again, good drilling right at the bottom center. We have a dark kind of a burgundy finish. This is the Saxon line. This sandblasted pipe is only 34 bucks. You know, I mean, that's, and it's not a tiny pipe. This is a full-size standard pipe. $34. You know, made in America. Can you beat that? Here's another flame grain. Beautiful flame grain, actually. Wish this camera would focus. Nice thick walls. Beautiful drilling. Vulcanite. This is a drinkless, I think, right? This is a drinkless series. So you've had some carving done on the side of the bowl. A few places. Still a beautiful pipe. Ain't nothing wrong with this pipe. This drinkless is 36 bucks. And it's a big pipe, you know. None of these pipes are what I would consider small. They're all normal size. I like this a lot. A little bent bulldog with a saddle. I'm a sucker for a saddle stem, but he did a really nice job on these. Let's take a look here. Beautiful flame grain all the way around it. Look at that. Beautiful drilling. Dead center. Look at that. So, anyway, long story short, we got a whole bunch of pipes available. We got 20 pipes we're going to be listing up. You're going to get a free actual Briar tamper with, you know, whatever pipe you purchase. Look at that super grain. Hard to beat that. I could just go on and do this all day. There's a beautiful straight double one for you. Levens, straight double one. Beautiful contrast. Isn't that pretty? Look at that finish. What is this here? This is a, ooh, this is a connoisseur. Not that connoisseur is particularly valuable, but a little bit more of a rare line. This connoisseur is, again, $47. Look at that. That grain up top, 47 bucks. Fantastic pipes, American made, unbeatable prices. What more can you ask for? Buy from me, buy Kaywoodie. See you later. Bye-bye.